Hi, good morning everyone. So today we are conducting NPTEL Awareness e-workshop in association with Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering and Technology, Chittoor, Andhra Pradesh, and GH Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Pune, Maharashtra. So I request SPOC from Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering and Technology to have an introduction about the workshop. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering and Technology, I warmly welcome all the students, faculty members, and participants to the NPTEL Awareness e-workshop. NPTEL is a prestigious initiative by IITs and IIScs, offering high-quality online courses that help bridge the gap between classroom learning and industry expectations. Through this workshop, our aim is to create awareness about NPTEL courses and certifications, benefits, and opportunities, including internships, scholarships, skill enhancement, and career growth. This session will guide you on how to enroll, prepare, and successfully complete NPTEL courses, and how these certifications add value to academics, placements, higher studies, and professional developments. We encourage all participants to actively engage, clarify doubts during the Q&A session, and make the best of this valuable learning opportunity. Thank you for all joining, and I wish you a productive and informative workshop. Thank you all. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to call Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering Principal to have a few words. Over to you, sir.
Okay. So, good morning, all.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Your face is not visible, sir.
1 minute.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, all. I'm proud to share that Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering and Technology is an active NPTEL local chapter with the LCID 2285. Our consistent engagement and performance have been recognized at the national level, and we are honored to have received the NPTEL Prospective and the Aspirant Award twice. Under the NPTEL ecosystem, nearly six of our students have secured prestigious internship opportunities, currently undergoing 2-month internship at IIT Kharagpur, each with a stipend of rupees 15,000. This clearly reflects the quality of learning and the commitment shown by our students. Through NPTEL, CSR initiatives, more than 200 students, especially girl students and economically disadvantaged students, have benefited in the form of course support and stipends, ensuring inclusive and equitable access to quality education. Our institute have achieved 7-star NPTEL certification along with the 25 mentor certifications, among which 5 mentors are recognized as top performance, showcasing our strong faculty involvement and leadership in mock-based learning. In the current semester, 950 students have registered for the quantum computing course initiated by APSHI, demonstrating our students' readiness to engage with the emerging and advanced technologies. Overall, for the January to April 2026 NPTEL session, more than 1,500 students and faculty members from our institute have registered for various NPTEL courses. This remarkable participants reflects our institutional culture of continuous learning, skill development, and academic excellence. I strongly encourage all students to actively participate, complete the courses sincerely, and leverage NPTEL for internship, scholarship, higher studies, and career growth. Let us continue to learn, perform, and lead. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to call Principal from GH Raisoni College to have a few words. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Good morning to all.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. I take this opportunity to welcome all for the NPTEL local chapter awareness session. And I will brief about my institute, that is GH Raisoni College of Engineering Management, to the audience. We started in 2006 and we got the NAC A plus grade in the second cycle in 2022. We received a grant of 1.01 crore from DST in 2023. We have the NBDL accreditation lab for the material testing. We have the All India ranking in the autonomous Baha competition. Rank is the 4th, and we are the top 15 ABS implementing colleges in the state. Similarly, we have received the grant of the synopsis licenses worth of rupees 1.34 crore from the MeitY Government of India. Coming to the NPTEL, NPTEL is a joint initiative of the IITs, IIScs funded by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. The main objective of this NPTEL is to provide the free high quality online courses to the students, faculty and lifelong learners across the country. In today's rapidly changing world, classroom learning is not only sufficient, but students must continuously upgrade their knowledge, learn from the best experts, and develop the industry relevant skills. The NPTEL plays a vital role bridging this gap by offering the courses in engineering, science, management, humanities, and the emerging technologies. As per the UGC guidelines, students can earn up to the 40% of the total credits from the MOOCs and NPTEL. We encourage our students to earn the credit to the SWAYAM NPTEL courses, and we are offering the courses through NPTEL to our students in the following domain. Vocational courses, skill enhancement courses having the credit of 8, ability enhancement courses having the credit of 4, internship, economics and management courses having the credit of 4, Indian knowledge system having the credit of 4, value education courses having the credit of 4, and research methodology having the credit of course credit of 4 credits. We encourage our faculty to attend or to complete the FTB on the NPTEL platform on the cutting edge technology. And we have made it is the part of our appraisal system. The faculty can upgrade the subject knowledge, adapt the blended and flip learning models in the content delivery. Happy to share you that in 2022-23, 345 student and faculty completed the NPTEL courses. 23-24, 1,496 student and faculty, they completed the course and from the NPTEL. 24-25, about 3,006 the faculty and student they completed. And in 25-26, only in the first semester itself, we have completed 1,417 courses are completed by our faculty and our students. I'm happy to share that SWAYAM NPTEL recognized the GH Raisoni College of Engineering Management efforts, and we have got AA rating for January to July 2025, and rating for July to December is the A grade. So this is the progress of our NPTEL chapter, and our ID is 1315. And we are thankful to Dr. Nandita Madhavan of IIT Bombay, Dr. Bharati Balaji, Senior Project Manager, NPTEL IIT Madras, and Siop Shankar, Shiv Shankar Das from Senior Manager from the NPTEL IIT Madras. That is from GH Raisoni College of Engineering Management. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your wonderful speech.
Yeah.
Next, I would like to call Mr. Shiv Shankar Das, sir, Senior Project Officer, to deliver. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Priyadarshini. Respected principals of Mother Theresa Institute of Engineering and Technology, Chittoor, GH Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Pune, the single point of contacts of both the colleges, all faculty members, the students who are connected to this program, a very good morning and warm welcome to this program. I thank both the colleges to come forward for organizing this program. During this program, we'll be talking about what NPTEL is, what are the other initiatives that NPTEL offers as Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering and Technology. The principal sir was mentioning that there are a couple of students who are undergoing say internship through NPTEL at IIT Kharagpur. Some students are taking the benefit of say fee waivers, whether it is the needy students or the girl students who are pursuing STEM subjects from the tier 2, tier 3 cities, or the extremely good performance from the student faculty members of GH Raisoni College of Engineering, who have been showing that, okay, In alternate semester, either they are in AA grade or in A grade. One semester they will be having A grade, another semester they will be having AA. That only reflects that how seriously the faculty members and the students take these courses for, say, it's a part of the lifelong learning process. So before I proceed to the next step, let me share my screen to take the process forward. I hope my screen is visible to you. Okay. This will be the brief outline of the talk. We'll definitely, since it is a, you can say, awareness program, so we'll give you the every aspect of what NPTEL, what SWAYAM, how it is linked. Briefly, we'll talk about that, but the major thrust will be on the initiatives. Okay, so other than offering the courses, what are the other avenues available before the students or the faculty members to take benefit from NPTEL? Also, as the G.H. Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, as it is NPTEL plus A, sorry, NAC A plus graded college. So they have the added advantage that if they want, they can be part of the IIT Madras Code chapter. We'll talk about this while we talk about the BS program. Okay, just like the colleges become part of it local chapter, similarly, the colleges who are having NAC A plus, A or higher ratings, they can also become IIT Madras Code chapter. What are the benefits associated with it? We'll talk about that in the later part of our talk. Okay. Then comes my first slide, SWAYAM. What is SWAYAM? SWAYAM is the Indian MOOCs platform. MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Courses. And SWAYAM is an acronym called Study Waves of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. That means the Ministry of Education, Government of India has created a unified platform called SWAYAM, through which all online courses are to be operated or offered. Now, who are the targeted audience? Targeted audience could be school children to, say, PhD students, employed professional, faculty members, anyone who is interested in the lifelong learning process. So the level of the learners could be varying from school children to the college-going students to PhD students. All there will be a lot of variations. Similarly, the interest would also be varying. Whether they are interested in humanities, some are interested in commerce, science, management, law, engineering, medical, all these. So just to keep that, okay, there could be variation in the levels and variation in the interest. So ministry created 10 national coordinators to support the needs of different segment of learners. For the school children, they have created 2 national coordinators, National Institute of Open Schooling and NCERT are the agencies who will be offering the courses for the school children, K-12 education. For the out-of-school children, it is primarily Indira Gandhi National Open University and NITTR, teachers training programs. Then, as far as the undergraduate and postgraduate is concerned, most of the coordinators remain same other than CEC, which takes care of the non-engineering, non-management at the UG level. At the PG level, it is taken care of by the UGC. Otherwise, NPTEL, role of NPTEL is primarily mandate is to offer the courses for the UG and PG level engineering curriculum. However, as you know, each of the IITs will be having their basic sciences, humanities and social sciences, management, and law programs running within their system. So we also offer a very large number of courses from those disciplines too. Okay. Now NPTEL, as everyone knows about it, is a national program on technology enhanced learning. We started our journey in 2003 with 7 older IITs, namely IITs of Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Madras, and Roorkee, joining hands with IISc Bangalore to create the repository of online education. That means at that point, between 2003 to 2013 or 2014 beginning, we used to record the contents from the classrooms of IITs, and these contents were made available to the interested learner. In the initial phase, it used to be through CD, then DVD, then came the hard disk, and now we are actually distributing the contents for any interested learner to access it to YouTube. Okay, from 2014, we added additional value to the already pre-recorded contents and converted it into a MOOCs format. Okay, so from 2014, in addition to offering the just repository of, say, video lectures, we are adding certain components and providing the opportunity for the learners to write the certification exam so that they can get a tangible output to show to the outside world that they have done this course and this is their performance in the course. Over the period of last 23 years, we have been running, it's not that 7+1, 8 institutions are operating. It's a multi-institutional project where currently we are coordinating with more than 30 institutions. 30 institutions working together for such a long time. You can say it's the longest running successful multi-institutional project. And in the process of, say, our 20 years plus journey together, we have created the largest repository of engineering content. So what started in 2003 with a vision to provide high quality, affordable education at large scale, we not only developed more than 3,200 unique courses, but also if you just see the distribution of these contents to YouTube, our YouTube channel is subscribed by more than 5.62 million subscribers. Although it is not an entertainment channel, but this only speaks about the popularity or importance given by the learners for our educational contents developed by IITs. Also, if you just see the viewers, now it is inching towards the 2 billion mark. Okay, the day is not far off when we will be touching that 2 billion mark. And also, it is not that we share the contents which are only in audio format. We also provide the subtitles and text transcript so that students, irrespective of whether they have studied in English medium or any other vernacular medium, they should not face any difficulty to follow the lectures. Okay, and from 2014, we are offering the online courses for certification and also conducting on a regular basis the awareness programs both in person and as well as in online mode for promotion and adoption of these courses by different colleges and universities. Now, if we say that, okay, we have created about 3,200 unique courses, so natural question comes, where is that repository? If as a learner, okay, I am not from a college, just a simple learner who is interested to learn, where do I go to access that content? Our answer is, come to our URL called nptel.ac.in/courses. If you come to that URL, you will come across the snapshot that I have provided. Here you can see there are search for courses by keywords. You can search the courses by keywords. You can search the courses by the course instructor name, by the discipline, by institute, which institute is offering the course, and the type of courses. So you can find out the courses that you are interested to look for by using the simple keywords. And accessing the contents are absolutely free. One can access it irrespective of their geographical location without requiring any login and without paying any fees. During 2014 to 2026, or rather 2025, we have offered 9,300 plus courses for online certification, in which more than 3.79 crore enrollments were reported and about 75.6 lakh learners registered for the examination, which is optional proctored mode. And out of that, close to 50 lakh learners got the e-verifiable certificate. So time to time, we will also be talking about the NPTEL processes, initiatives, and also we'll be giving you some data like, okay, how we are doing, how many people are finding it, say, useful. So we'll give you that data also. Now here, if you just see, we started with just 3 courses in 2014. 3 courses had an enrollment of about 1.1 lakh learners enrolling into the courses and about 3,000 people writing the examination. Over the period of couple of years, we have increased the numbers, say both in terms of number of courses, enrollment data, and exam registration. If you see the two successive graphs, you will find there is always a gap of about 5 lakh. The top data that is within the circle that indicates the registration data, exam registration. So almost every year there is an increase of about 5 lakh learners who are registering for the examination. So on an average, you can say roughly we are getting about 2 to 2.5 lakh learners adding every semester. Okay. And if you see the last semester, last year alone, 2025, we offered 1,794 courses, for which the enrollment number was 65.4 lakhs and 21.3 lakh learners registered for the examination in a year. But in the last semester alone, it was 11.5 lakh learners who wrote the examination. Now we follow a four-quadrant approach. Now you may say, what is that four-quadrant? Four-quadrant is nothing the same four-quadrant that you follow as a teacher or as a student, what you experience that your teachers are also following the same four-quadrant approach. What is that? Suppose a faculty is delivering a talk in front of you. As a student, you are watching that the activity of the faculty, what lecture he or she is delivering. Now, if I place a camera behind the students and start recording the audio video, then the edited video of that lecture becomes the first quadrant called course content. What is the second quadrant? In a classroom, it is always that the faculty will be interacting as the teaching is progressed. So there will be a lot of interaction between the faculty and the students just to understand if there are any queries. So similar thing is also happening here, but in a MOOCs model, the students are scattered geographically. So the faculty cannot be physically present before the, say, candidates. And here, the faculty will be coordinating or interacting with the students in a different mode. So in the next slide, we will show what are the different modes through which the faculty will be actually communicating with the students and answering to their queries. Third component, in a regular classroom, the faculty might be after the regular class, the faculty may provide some handwritten notes, some other supplementary study materials. So same thing is also done here. So what we provide as part of the supplementary study material, we'll look into that. Fourth, in a classroom, the faculty may consider conducting the class test occasionally. Maybe once or twice in a semester, they may be conducting the class test. But here it is mandatory that every week, after they go through the weekly lecture, maybe 2-3 hours of lectures, they will be mandatorily checked on the self-assessment quiz, how much they have understood the concepts that were delivered in that particular week. So it is mandatory that every week they will be assessed and that assessment will be graded. Okay, so these are the four quadrants: video lecture, interaction, supplementary study materials, and then there is an assessment. So these four quadrants will always be mandatorily followed in the SWAYAM program. Other than that, these all activities takes place through the SWAYAM platform, but other than that, NPTEL will also be conducting the examination through its own portal. So that is connected to only NPTEL, not connected to SWAYAM portal. Now, if the students are asked to take the courses, sometimes they ask, why should I do that? Now consider a scenario that you are doing 160 credits to earn your BTech degree. Now every of your friends are also doing the same thing. Then what is the specialty about you? If a faculty or if a prospective employer comes and asks that, okay, out of say 100 students, I want to pick up 5 people, which 5 people should be taken up? It is definitely the people who are rather has got something else, they have done something else which was not mandated, which shows that, okay, they are keen to learn. So here, if they can do certain courses, which is not mandated by their college to earn their BTech degree, that puts them in a separate bracket. This is from the perspective of the students. So they can definitely take the benefit of these courses and show the outside world that, okay, see, I am interested to learn. So if tomorrow, if I am an industry and if the requirement demands that, okay, situation demands that I need to learn something. I have that intention to learn it myself without requiring to force me. Okay, so here you find that most of the students will be taking the courses for credit transfer as part of its credit transfer policy of the college or university, or some people will be taking for getting a job or internship. That's also a big number. Then third most will be updating their knowledge. If you just see the way say technological front is changing so rapidly, every after fourth or fifth year, there is a requirement of updating our knowledge. So that is called reskilling or upskilling. So for that purpose also, a large number of people will be taking the NPTEL courses. Other than that, there will be many people who will be taking for competitive examination or for the research purposes. Okay, the NPTEL online certification definitely will follow the MOOCs model where number of students who can enroll into the course can be really massive. That means the number of students is not limited by the simple brick and mortar classroom. It could be hundreds, thousands or hundreds of thousands students enrolling in a particular course. I will show you some of the courses where you find every semester that course is offered, and on an average 85 to 90,000 people will be registering for the course or enrolling into the course. If as a faculty, if you start teaching that course to your students, I don't think that you will be touching that 90,000 figures even within a couple of years also. But that is being achieved in a MOOCs model in a single semester. That's the major advantage of MOOCs. The courses are offered during January and July, the 2 semesters, aligning with the university timetable, and at the rate of more than 900 courses per semester, we offer about 1,800 courses, 1,800 courses per year. The enrollment for these courses starts exactly 2 months ahead of time. If the courses are starting from third week of January or third week of July, the enrollment process will start by mid-May or mid-November. Okay, so the major advantage here is that enrollment is possible irrespective, particularly from the student's perspective, irrespective of whichever branches of studies you are doing, irrespective of that, you can join these courses. And if you are interested, irrespective of your academic background, profession, gender, age group, anyone should be able to take not only one course, but any number of courses that they feel they are interested in. The only problem is that you may join in any course, no one stops you. But for each course, there could be some prerequisite knowledge requirement. You may join it, but for understanding the course, it may be required that, okay, you need to have some prerequisite knowledge. So if you have that knowledge, you can always go ahead with multiple courses that interest you. You don't have to pay any paisa to anyone for getting enrolled into the course and completing the 4-quadrant approaches up to submission of the assignment and getting it graded without paying any, say, fees. Enrolled candidates can register for the certification exam separately through the NPTEL portal. That is an optional component. What are the major benefits of the NPTEL program? These courses are offered by the faculty members from IITs, IISCs, or premier institutions who are the best faculty members. Okay, one of the best faculty members. So here the advantage is that they will be, whenever they develop a course, they will be actually giving stress on the strong fundamentals. So if you are going through that courses, you can definitely have fundamental concept absolutely clear through the NPTEL courses. If you want to go for the job market, they will be looking for your knowledge on the emerging areas, and NPTEL provides a large number of courses from the industry 4.0 component, be it AI, ML, data science, data analytics, cyber security, 3D printing, say, drone technology. All these subjects are offered through here. So you can definitely get updated knowledge from here. You have the opportunity to learn the courses of interest from other disciplines. Suppose as a student of engineering, if you are interested to learn more about sociology, psychology, which are very, very important these days. So your regular institution curriculum may not permit you to take too many courses from there. But here is the advantage that you can take whichever courses how many courses you are interested, you can take it from here. The soft skill and language courses are extremely important for grabbing the job. Suppose I have very good knowledge on my subject, but until and unless I have good communication skill, I know how to present myself before the interviewer, I know how to prepare a resume, I may not be able to crack the or perform very well in the interview stage. So we not only offer a large number of courses from for improvement of the communication skill or soft skill to improve the confidence of the learners, but we also provide free soft skill training for the interested learners of the local chapters. Certificates from IITs and IIScs in your resume can definitely improve your prospect of internship and placements. Credit transfer has been approved by the ICT and UGC, as the principal sir of GH Raisoni College was mentioning that the UGC has approved up to 40% credit transfer through NPTEL, SWAYAM, and NPTEL is one of the constituent of SWAYAM. So all NPTEL courses are also called SWAYAM courses. So it permits the UGC permits 40% credit in a semester can be taken from here, and AICT has approved up to 20% credit. Not only that, AICT has also approved that if 18 to 20 extra credits can be done through the SWAYAM portal, they can earn an additional honors program or a minor degree. You have a provision of preparing well for the competitive examination like GATE examination, or even if someone is interested in the UGC NET and all, they can actually choose the subject and get deeper understanding of that subject. As far as the faculty members are concerned, they are also not left behind. For their career progression, they need actually the courses which are required for earning their FDP points. So many of the NPTEL courses which are primarily for the FDP purposes, that is the elective courses, as well as the courses which are, say, from the emerging areas, they are marked as FDP. So on completion of those courses, the faculty members can earn the FDP points. And also, if you are an industry professional, then in that case, for reskilling and upskilling requirement, you really need to be getting some content. So NPTEL courses are extensively used both by the academia and industry professionals for reskilling and upskilling of their knowledge. The course features are that as far as the courses are concerned, we have got 3 different structures. If it is a full semester course, we call it 30 hours. 20 hours is medium type of courses, and if the course is on a selected topic, it is of 10 hours. Now, depending on how much content is delivered every week, the duration is decided. Our average duration per week is 2.5 hours of lecture. At the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture, we can complete a full semester course in how many hours? It is 12 weeks. Within 12 weeks time, we should be able to complete a full semester course. Similarly, it will take 8 weeks time to complete a 20-hour course, and to complete a, say, special topic type of course of 10 hours duration, it will take 4 weeks time. Now, are the lectures are of 1 hour duration as it is the standard practice in our colleges? Our answer is no. Considering the attention span is not 1 hour, but it's much shorter, and also the Gen Z, they are not actually, they may not be staying hooked into that, say, video for 1 hour. So we try to keep our videos a smaller size. That helps in downloading the videos in a easy way, because everywhere the internet bandwidth may not be good enough to download a 1 hour video. So there are multiple advantages. Not only takes care of the bandwidth requirement, lower bandwidth, you can download the videos, but also the attention span is taken care of. So the video sizes are within the 30 minutes or lesser duration. The courses are primarily 2 types. One is, suppose the course has been created in this semester and is being offered here. So this is called new course, that is being offered for the first time. And the courses which are created in earlier semester and is being re-offered in this semester are called redone courses. So if the course is in the redone mode, you will find these videos are already available into the portal. So if I consider, okay, this course is going to be offered from July semester and I want to take that course, then instead of waiting till the course start date, I can start taking the course now itself. That is from May month onwards, I will be able to take the course. And only wait for the assignment and the interaction for the course to start. Okay. Contents of the week, that is the video and assignment. Out of these 4 quadrants, only contents, video lectures, and the assignments are released every Monday morning. Okay. From Monday morning, it is counted that, okay, 10 days time will be given for you to submit the assignment. Now, course-related doubt clearing. We have given you the pre-recorded contents in terms of lecture contents. You go through the lecture contents, you have got doubt. Where do you get your doubts clarified? You come and write it into the web-based interactive portal. Once you go to the course page, there is a Q&A tab. Just click onto the Q&A tab. You'll come across a chat window will open where you can post your queries. It will go as an email message, and these messages can be seen by anyone. So you write the message there. These messages will be answered by the faculty and the set of teaching assistants in a time-bound manner. Okay. The second interaction, we understand nothing can substitute the face-to-face interaction with the faculty. So just to give a flavor of that, what do we do? The faculty will be conducting live sessions once in a month. After 4th week, the faculty may conduct a live session where the session will be streamed live through YouTube. The students will be given the YouTube link. The students will join there and post their queries there. And the faculty who is conducting the session, they will pick up the question and answer immediately. That is the second mode of interaction. Third mode of interaction is that the PMRF scholars, the Prime Minister's Research Fellow scholars, will also be conducting the sessions to clear your problem-solving doubts. That means within, say, suppose the courses you have taken something like mathematics, physics, chemistry, or something like that, where numerical problems are to be solved. There, the faculty may not have adequate time to solve too many problems within the constraint of, say, half an hour or 1 hour. So in such cases, the PMRF scholars will be conducting weekly sessions, live session, where they will be solving the problems related to that week's video. So that is absolutely important. If your students are taking the courses where they have got PMRF scholars session, they should be encouraged to join these and get their problem solving skills improved on that. Okay, so what takes place in a regular classroom in the form of face-to-face interaction, here it takes in 3 different formats: web-based interaction, YouTube-based interaction, and interaction through the live session conducted by PMRF scholars. But when these live sessions are conducted, the live sessions are conducted usually during the evening hours in the 5 days of the week. That is, either they're conducted on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So these 5 days, usually in the evening hours, the session will be conducted by PMRF scholars. The session details are published before time, so the students can join and get their doubts clarified. In case they find it difficult to join due to any other reason, they can always refer to the lectures recorded by the team. So these sessions are actually recorded and you can actually watch that. Then comes third quadrant is the supplementary study material. What type of material is provided to the learners? First of all, if the faculty has used PowerPoint presentations, it is mandatory that we always share the PPT slide. This helps helps the learners in rapid revision before the examination. Also, for day-to-day activities, what do? We try to provide them the text transcript of the lectures in English and in regional languages. Suppose they are finding it difficult to follow the lectures directly through the audio video, then in that case, they can download the text transcript, which is actually verbatim copy of the way the faculty has talked about it. That transcript is available and they can go through that. Okay. The faculty may also give links to free web resources or non-copyrighted links so that this can be used by the students or any learners as supplementary study materials. I have given the snapshots of 3 booklets, which is actually the text transcript in different regional languages. The first one is Internet of Things, that is in Tamil. enhancing soft skill and personality in Hindi, and light earth and air system in English. So I'll also show you that where from you can get all these details. Now comes the fourth quadrant is the weekly assignment. As I said, as part of the self-assessment quiz, every week the students will be tested on their understanding of that week's content. For this, what it will happen that 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 questions will be given per week against the videos of that week. So the students will go through the lectures, get all their doubts clarified, and then come back to the portal and submit or solve these, say, problems or answer the questions and submit the answers. Now, these answers will be graded out of 100 marks. Each of the assignment will be graded out of 100 marks. And how much time will they be given? They will be given 10 days time. And the 10 days time will be calculated from Monday. So Monday to Monday, 8 days, Tuesday, 9th day, and Wednesday is the 10th day. So next week, Wednesday, 23:59 hours is the time by which the assignment has to be submitted. Okay. Multiple assignment submissions are permitted. That means as a student, I can submit it multiple times. Only the last submission will be considered as the final and it will be graded out of 100 marks. So if I am in an 8-week course, I'll be having 8 assignments and I have been tested on 800 marks before I go for the final examination. What type of questions are asked? Usually the questions are configured in a manner where it can be computer graded. That is, either they are configured in a multiple choice or multiple select. Multiple choice, multiple select means one correct option or more than one correct options. That is multiple select. That means these are questions which are computer gradable type. Because if there are, say, 50,000 students in a course, and if, say, 40,000 students submit the assignment as a faculty, they will not be able to assess that manually. So it is always computer graded. Only in limited cases where the number of exam, say, enrollments are very, very limited, the faculty may opt for the manual evaluation of the assignment questions. That means the questions will be given, the students will write the answer, and these answers will be scanned and uploaded onto the portal for manual evaluation by the faculty. Otherwise, these are computer graded type. And as soon as the 10 days timeline is over, the students can go to the portal and see what is their score out of 100 marks. Some of the courses, particularly the programming courses like C, C++, Java, Python, Verilog, they also will have, in addition to the MCQ type question, they will also have the programming assignments every week. And if you are, as a student, if you are doing a programming course in your institution, it is always advisable to take this course also from NPTEL so that you get a lot of exposure or practical experience on the programming skills. Not only that, if you are doing well in this, as we discussed, there is an opportunity for you to go for the internship under the IIT faculty at IITs or IASCs. Certification examination, okay, as far as up to the, say, assignment is concerned, I can take everything from the portal, that is the SWAYAM portal, and I don't have to pay anything. But now comes, and I can learn it from the comfort of my home. But for the certification is an optional component. So here I have to register separately by paying a fee and come to the exam center for writing the exam in a proctored environment. So I have to come with a valid government issued photo identity card and write the examination. Exams are conducted in more than 200 cities across the country. The examinations are conducted either in online mode or offline. Online means questions and the answers are to be done only in the computer. Questions will be coming, the answers are also to be recorded in the same computer. But in case of offline, the questions will be appearing onto the computer, and I will be, as a student or as a learner, if I write the exam, I will be provided with a normal answer script where I will be writing the answers, and this will be okay, and this will be used for say they will be writing the answers in the manually in the answer script, and this will be manually evaluated by the faculty. On any exam date, once you go for enrollment into the course, you will always find there is a specific exam date. So on any exam date, there are two sessions, one in the forenoon between 9 to 12, another session is in the afternoon between 2 to 5. So if I am interested to write multiple exams, I can take one exam in the forenoon, another in the afternoon of the same day. That means per day, I can write maximum 2 exams. Okay, exam fee is 1,000 rupees per course, irrespective of the duration, whether it's a 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks, the fee remains same. Partial fee waiver is available for the SC, ST, and PWD candidates with more than 40% disability on production or on submission of the relevant caste certificate or medical disability certificate. The exam results, you know, the exam dates are there, exam schedule is there. Now, exam results will be declared within 30 days from the date of our examination, and the certificates will be issued on the date of declaration of results. E-certificates is issued, and the e-certificates will be QR code enabled, and it will be signed by the institution which is offering the course. If the course is offered by, say, IIT Bombay or IIT Madras, the certificate will be signed by the coordinator of IIT Bombay or IIT Madras respectively. Certification criteria is that, okay, it is not that the certificate will bear only the score obtained in the final exam, which is in the center, but it has got two components. Some component in a regular university, also some component of internal assessment marks is taken, that could be 20 to 30%. So here also you can think similar way, that 25% weightage comes from your periodic assessment score. That means every week you are submitting the assignment and getting some score out of 100. So here, suppose you have taken a 12-week course, there are 12 assignments, you got a chance to submit, and you were tested on 1200 marks. But what we do, we take the average assignment score not on all assignments, but for a shorter number of assignments. For a 12-week course, we only consider the best 8 assignment scores, take an average out of 800, what is your score, and 25% of that is actually taken into the certificate. If you have, suppose you are in a 12-week course, you have not even submitted 8 assignments, you have submitted only 5 assignments. Now, in that case, what is the scenario? The score out of 500 will be considered as score out of 800. We'll consider the remaining 3 assignments in which you are absent, you have got 0. So score out of 500 will now be calculated as score out of 800. So the average score will fall down, and the 25% score will also fall. For successful completion, it is mandatory that you should get 40% score in the average assignment score and the final examination. So once that is translated, the average assignment score is translated to 25, in that case, you should get at least 10 marks from there. At least out of 25, you should get at least 10. Similarly, for the final exam, which is conducted out of 100, you should get at least 40. That is translating to 30 out of 75 you should get from the final examination. We follow a 5-point grading. Okay. You have a 5-point grading. If your total score is less than 40, it is unsuccessful. 40 to 59, successfully completed. 60 to 100, you will have a elite word printed onto the top of the certificate. And 60 to 74 will have only elite word. 75 to 89 will have the elite plus silver medal symbol printed onto the certificate. 90 to 100, you will have elite plus gold medal symbol printed onto the certificate. Now, based on your performance amongst the successful candidates of the course, your certificate may also have a topper seal. If your score is within the top 1%, 2%, or 5% of the successful candidates, you'll be getting a topper seal printed in your certificate. And by virtue of elite gold or topper seal, you become eligible for the NPTEL internship. This is how a sample NPTEL score certificate will look like. You will have the logo of NPTEL, logo of Skill India, and Swayam portal. Other than that, your photograph, name, course you have done, score out of 25 from the assignment, score out of 75 from the proctored exam, and the consolidated score. based on the consolidated score, you may have elite award, you may have gold medal or silver medal symbol. And with respect to your position, out of the successful candidates which is mentioned here, you may have a topper seal printed here. Important points to remember is that, as we said, there is no prerequisite to join the course, but you may be required to understand. For understanding a particular course, you may need some basic concepts of a particular topic. So that you should, while enrolling, you should really understand what is the prerequisite requirement for this course and whether you actually possess that requirement or not. We identify learners by your unique email ID. So as long as you are in the NPTEL, try to use the same email ID. Otherwise, if you use a different email ID for, say, enrollment or assignment submission, and use a different email ID for the exam registration, in that case, even if you get 100 out of 100 everywhere, still you will not be given a certificate, because as far as the NPTEL is concerned, we will consider these two are two different persons and their scores cannot be merged together. Check the exam dates before enrollment in any course for certification. If you are planning to write more number of exams in a particular semester, in that case, you always check the exam date, because on any exam date, you can have maximum 2 exams. You can write it on a particular day. Okay. So if there are, say, 8 exam dates, maximum possible exams are 8 into 2, 16 exams. You may be wondering, is there anyone who will even write 10 or 12 exams per semester? Yes, there are people. We'll show you that. There is no provision of supplementary exam in case of a failure. That's an important component, particularly if you're on a credit transfer mode. And if the credit transfer is actually, say, prescribed in the final semester, in that case, it could be very, very challenging. In case you do not do well in the examination, in that case, your graduation could be really, really delayed. Also, just like any other national level examination, there is no provision of usage of any physical calculator. Not even analog digital watches are permitted in the examination hall. So you should be careful that if your course requires calculation or computations, and instead of using the physical calculators, you should always try to use the on-screen calculators that you have to use in the exam hall. So get familiarized with the on-screen calculator usage processes, so that it is nothing new when you are in the exam hall. This is the timelines. We have got 3 variation of courses: 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks. The 4-week and 8-week courses are actually segregated into 2 different sets. First set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses. The enrollment process started in 17th of November, and the enrollment process was due to close on 26th of January. Sorry. The courses started on 19th of January. The enrollment process was due to close on 26th of January. But on the request of the local chapter, it has been given an extension of another 1 week. So now the courses will close on 2nd of February. All right. Now, the second set of 4 weeks and 8-week courses, which starts exactly a month later, the enrollment process has started simultaneously with all other courses, and the enrollment process for this course will be stopped on the first day of starting. That is 16th of February. The courses will start and the enrollment process will also close on that day. The exam for the first set of 4 weeks and 8 weeks will be conducted on 28th and 29th of March 2026. And for the remaining courses, it will be conducted on 6 days in the month of April, that is 17th, 18th, 19th, 24th, 25th, and 26th of April. Okay, earlier we used to have just 3 weeks, that is, say, March 2 days and April 3 days, 4 days. That used to be the format. But now with the number of exam registration going up, we had to increase the number of exam dates in April. Similarly, every semester, as we said, that there is an increase of more than 2 lakh learners. So without anticipating that, okay, we cannot anticipate how many, say, what could be the increase in numbers in a particular city. Say for Pune, Earlier it was suppose 20,000. Suddenly if it goes to 40,000, we cannot accommodate. So considering those factors in mind, we have also kept certain dates as a reserve date. If the situation demands, we will be conducting the examination on the additional exam dates of 17th of March and 20th and 27th of April in the cases where it is required, not everywhere. Now, if you just look at the courses that have been developed as far as the discipline is concerned, although the courses are coming from IITs, but it is actually not the engineering courses that tops the list. The top of the list is actually held by Humanities and Social Science, which has got 1067 courses developed. Mechanical engineering comes second with 1016, computer science 955, electrical 952. So you have got courses from management, basic sciences like mathematics 600 plus, physics 289, biological science 473, chemistry, biochemistry 406, multidisciplinary courses, economics, arts science, textile, agriculture, law, design. So we have actually taken a few broader disciplines, but if you actually go inside the course list, possibly you will be coming across what are the different type of courses we offer. Suppose you are interested in learning foreign languages like Japanese, German, or even our ancient literature. You want to study, you want to actually get your knowledge in the Sanskrit language, we offer the courses on these languages also. So if you really want to learn what are the courses we offer, you can just come to nptel.ac.in/semester. Here you come to the semester information and click onto the tentative course list of Jan to April 2026. Once you click here, it will open a downloadable Excel sheet that will contain not only the timetable, that is the timeline that I have shown in the previous slide, but will also have the list of 973 courses that are currently on offer during this semester. Out of that, 851 courses will close the registration or enrollment process for 851 courses in the extended timeline on 2nd of February. Okay, now here if you just look at, it is a downloadable sheet. You can download just to see what are the courses that are on offer. The course ID is something like this. NOC stands for NPTEL Online Certification. Then you have got the ER code of 26. Then you have got AE stands for Aerospace Engineering. 01 is the course number. Then Aerospace Engineering related course. The course name is given. Then you have got the course faculty name. We call it subject matter expert, then institute that is offering the course. What is the duration of the course? 12 weeks, 8 weeks, 4 weeks. Then type of the course, whether that is a new course or rerun. If it is a rerun, then you will be having a link through which you will be able to access the previous course videos. If it is a new course, then you will not have that. Then the important timelines like start date, end date, exam dates, enrollment closure date, exam registration close date, whether the course is for the UG level or PG level, then the code is whether the course is core course or elective course. All these informations are available in this sheet. Next, you have got whether this course is specified for the FDP purpose, Faculty Development Program. And also, we'll talk about this NPTEL domain, if this course is applicable for a particular domain. Then different links are provided. If you want to join the course, you can directly go from here, join. Otherwise, you can go to the SWAYAM portal and join from there. So the complete list, you can scroll down and see what are the courses are available in this program. Then come, suppose you are on a rerun course list. You want to take a course which is on rerun mode. In that case, suppose I am looking for a course on Python. Say Python, Joy of Computing is in Python. That is the course I am looking for. What we should do first, once you are planning to take a rerun course, we should go to the statistics section just to see, okay, if this course was offered earlier, what was the performance of the student? This will give us some idea like whether this course is manageable by our students or not. So here you will be having what is the, say, course ID, how many enrolled, how many registered for the examination, how many got certificate, what is the distribution of marks, in different categories. Then you have got how many toppers, minimum marks, maximum marks, average score, standard deviation. Everything is provided here. Okay. Once you have gone through this, then you can come to the download section. Under the download section, you have got the videos you can download from here. And also you can download the books. That is the text transcript of this book. Suppose I am looking for downloading these books in, say, Telugu. I can download it in Telugu and read the entire content here. Okay. By that time, I am also trying to download the lecture material into Marathi. See, the joy of computing is in Python. It is in Marathi. The way faculty has talked about this course, I can actually study it. So if I download it here while I am traveling, I can also read this material. If I can't find the time to go through the video lectures, quickly I can read the material from here. Otherwise, I can also see the Telugu. Yes, sir. So here you can see the joy of computing is in Python, is in Telugu version. I can download it, and if the student is from Andhra Pradesh or Telangana, they can always refer to that. Okay. Then comes, I have gone through the material. Now it is time for me to join the course. Where do I go? I go to swayam.sc.in, swayam.gov.in. Now here, once I go to the swayam.gov.in, here I will be able to see the courses which are currently on offer for open for enrollment by different national coordinators. I can see it here. Okay, it's taking little more time. So here what I can do, I can click on the all courses. It will give the list of all courses. Then if I am looking for, say, NPTEL courses, I can put a filter like I want to see the NPTEL courses from, say, 12-week courses, say computer science courses. I can put different filters from there. Okay. I think it's a bit slow. Okay, by the time, let me go to the other step. So once you enroll into the course, we can actually register for the examination. The exam registration takes place through NPTEL. Now here, out of these 10 national coordinators, only NPTEL conducts its examination through its own resources. That means by virtue of our tie-up with TCS, we conduct separately our exam through our exam partner, TCS. But other national coordinators, they conduct the examination through National Testing Agency. Okay. So here, while you are registering, you will be selecting your course name. Okay, if there are two courses having the same exam dates, don't worry. If you are using the same email ID, you will be writing the same exam, or rather two exams in the same exam center, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. So you will be selecting the courses that you want to appear for, and also you'll be selecting the exam cities. There are three options that you have to give: first choice, second choice, third choice. Preference will be given to the first choice. If we cannot give the first choice, then we'll move slowly towards the downward to move to second or third choice. Then comes the domain certification. Now, as far as both the colleges are concerned for today's program, both the colleges have got undergraduate program. The students there, they study, say, undergraduate program in computer science or mechanical or civil, whatever it is. Okay. Now here they don't get a specialization, but if their interest lies in developing expertise in a particular area in which they want to pursue their future career path, okay, in that case, we try to provide them some guidance that, okay, if you want to develop the expertise here, you can take these all courses from NPTEL. That will really help you. Because we have seen that students come here and without knowing that path, they take the courses in an arbitrary manner that does not lead them to a knowledge in a particular area. So that was the reason why the domain certification concepts was brought in. So here what we do, we'll just take you to the domain certification page and see, if you are in the aerospace engineering, you can get expertise in flight mechanics. Agriculture, it has got two domains like food process engineering and integrated soil and water management. Architecture, you have got different domains. Then biotechnology, chemical engineering, civil engineering, whether this is structural design or structural analysis, you can definitely get a domain certification, computer science, AI, data science, cyber security, electrical, VLSI design, control instrumentation, robotics, faculty disciplines, very, very important for the new faculty members or even old faculty members if they really want to brush up their teaching, learning, pedagogical aspect, how to create the question paper, assessment, what are the factors that are to be taken into consideration. If they are planning to take the responsibility of NAAC or NBA accreditation process, then what are the factors that should be kept in mind? All these courses which are purely relevant for the faculty members, they are actually taught as part of the faculty domain courses. Then humanities, you have got some disciplines, management, whether it is operations, marketing management, economics, finance, mathematics, algebra. Then you have got mechanical engineering, whether it's a product development or robotics, product design or robotics. You have got the metallurgical engineering, mining engineering, and sports science. So if I just think about, suppose I am looking for a domain certification in product design. So what I do, I see there, here it is mentioned that for getting a domain certification in product design, domain certification is a specialization. So in this case, I have to study for minimum 50 weeks. There are 4 core courses that I have to complete. These are the 4 core courses which have been given. I have been given 6 options. From here, whichever course is available for open or enrollment at this point, these are available. So I can join these courses. And I have to complete 3 elective courses from the given list. So if I can complete 4 core and 3 elective courses within a period of 3 years, with an average score of 50%, average score of 60%, with individual score not falling below 55. In that case, I will be getting a domain certification. So what are the criteria? First, I have to complete the required number of core and elective courses, fulfilling the weekly requirement. Okay. It is not that I select all 4-week courses. I will not be meeting that 50 weeks criteria. So I have to meet the core and elective course number requirement, fulfilling the what's called weekly criteria, then complete the courses within a 3 years timeline with an average score of 60% with individual score not falling below 55. Let me tell you, the first domain scholar in India, as far as the NPTEL is concerned, was a student of mechanical engineering from Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology, nearest Arunachal Pradesh. He was the first person who got the domain certification in artificial intelligence while he was pursuing his mechanical engineering degree in second year. Think about, that was not his core engineering branch. He was in second year mechanical engineering, but completed by that time. I think in 2017, he completed about, I think, 14 courses from computer science discipline and became the first domain scholar, and he was topper in most of the courses. So that is the perspective, and now he's a very, very successful entrepreneur based in Bengaluru. Okay. So you can definitely, as a student, if you are taking the courses for credit transfer, the college can actually encourage the students to take domain certification, by virtue of which they will not only gain a domain specialization, but also will complete the requirement of 20 credit to get their honors program or minor degree. This is how a sample domain certificate will look like. Your photo will be there, your name, the domain you have completed, the courses that you have completed. But it is, although the most popular domains are, you can see, data science, programming, and faculty domain advanced, it is not that the learners stop at one domain. They complete one domain and then they become tempted to do many more domains. So you can see many people have completed more than one domain, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7. These many domains have been completed by one single scholar. And the number of semesters that is required, it varies depending on the capability and motivation of the learners. Well, very few people who are highly motivated, they may be able to complete the required courses within 1 or 2 semesters, but most of the average students, they can complete the courses required number of courses, domain certification courses, within 4 or 5 semesters alone. Okay, 3, 4, 5 semesters are quite common. Some people may be taking this on a slow pace and take more number of semesters to complete it. The domains completed, you can see many people have completed a computer science domain in July. Faculty domains have been completed also quite good numbers, electrical good numbers 55. So every domain is being targeted by faculty members, students and others. The highest number of NPTEL course takers present is, you can say, 90 courses have been actually attempted by one candidate, 86 one, 85. So more than 80 courses have been attempted. Highest number of NPTEL course taker in July alone, if you see, there are 9 to 12 courses have been attempted by quite a good number of people. Now, NPTEL Start. What is NPTEL Start? What is NPTEL Start? Based on the performance of the students in NPTEL courses, either in one semester or multiple semester, the NPTEL learners are recognized as NPTEL Start. First is Domain Scholar. I have said this is a 3 years program. Within 3 years, if they complete the courses, they get domain certification. Mega Start is a single semester. If you are writing 8 to 12 exams in a semester and topper in at least 6 exams, then you are considered as a mega star. If you are writing 4 to 7 exams in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams, you are superstar. Champions present in at least 8 to 12 exams in a semester and at least successfully completing 8 of them, in that case you are called champion. Evangelist, you are present in at least 18 exams in 4 years or 8 semesters and passing in at least 2/3 of the examination, that is passing in 12 examination. In that case, you are evangelist. Motivated learners or enthusiasts are similar. Only thing in motivated learner, the difference is that you are writing 8 exams in 4 semester without any break and passing in at least 6 examination. But here, you are writing 8 exams in 4 semesters. If you take a break in between and still successfully complete 6 exams, in that case, you are considered enthusiast. Discipline starts, that means you have completed 50 weeks of learning from a particular discipline related courses. Okay, so with an average score of not less than 55. Then comes believer, writing in at least 4, 5, 6 or 7 exams and passing in at least 4 exams that you have appeared for. So these are the different star categories. Okay. So some of the snapshots on a lighter side, you can see there are faculty members or rather employed professionals, both employed professionals who have got mega star. Topper, they actually appeared for 12 exams and topper in all 12 exams. One is employed professional from UAE, another is a government official from West Bengal. Okay. Then come topper in 9, certified 12. Both are faculty member. One is faculty member, another is other learner. Topper in 8, certified 12. Then highest number of NPTEL course takers, you can see 66 years old to 37 years old. You have got 90 courses, 86 courses, 86, 85. Oh, good number of courses. They are so motivated. Then comes other initiatives. Now, EGC has already approved that 40% credit transfer. We talked about that. What is our recommendation? Our recommendation is that it is better to avoid implementation of the credit transfer in the final year of the degree program. Because if they fail, there should be a mechanism in the institute to conduct a supplementary exam. Otherwise, their graduation say timeline could be absolutely in jeopardy. Ideally, the NPTEL courses should be taken from the second semester in the college. In the first semester, the students are coming, maybe sometimes they join late. So it will take some time for them to settle down in the new college environment because they're coming from the schools, the ambience are very different. So once they settle down from the second semester, they could be encouraged to take some courses from the soft skill or communication skill so that they at least understand how a MOOC program works. Once they are fully familiar with this, then only they can be asked to take the courses from their core disciplines, either the elective courses or the courses from the emerging areas, or whatever courses have been specified as per the, say, credit transfer policy. They should be allowed to take those courses. Credit equivalency, NPTEL recommends a 30-hour course is equivalent to 3 or 4 credit, 20-hour course is equivalent to 2 credit, and 10-hour course is equivalent to 1 credit. However, the final decision on credit equivalency lies with the university's board of studies or academic council. They can take appropriate decision. Many of the cases, they have taken additional credits. They have added 1 additional credit while implementing the credit transfer from NPTEL courses. This is very, very important. The pre-doctoral fellowship, or we call it post-baccalaureate fellowship. If you are as a student, if you are say, if you have completed your BTech program or master's program, and you have the interest to join research activities, research programs in higher educational institutions, in that case, this could be the platform where you can actually get the first, say, feel of how research activities goes on. So under this program, if you have completed your UG level or PG level degree program, if you have already got a star recognition, NPTEL star recognition, in that case, what we provide you 1 year fellowship program. For this, we collect the research proposals from different fields and provide this list to you. If you are a, say, eligible candidate, you have completed your BTech or MTech, and you are interested for the post baccalaureate fellowship, then we share you the list of the research proposals. You identify the research proposal, 5 proposals in the choice, in the order of your choice preference, and submit the proposal, submit your applications. Your interest will be evaluated by the faculty. They may conduct the interview, talk to you to understand your requirement. If that aligns with the requirement of the faculty, then you are given the offer. Once you receive the offer from us, you will be coming to IIT, work in the research project for 1 year as pre-doctoral fellowship. During this period, you will be getting a stipend of ₹25,000 and HRA, the house rent allowance, as applicable for that cities. This is per month. In addition to that, you will also be provided with 1 lakh rupees contingency grant for meeting your contingency expenses. That is, you want to buy something, software, you want to buy some contingency consumable items, you can do that from here. Okay, at the end of this program, you can actually get a certificate, but it has been seen the students who are motivated after doing this program, they are tempted to join the same institute as a PhD student or MS program. They join MS program. There are many students who have actually joined in such programs. So we'll read. These are some of the videos that they have shared with us. Then comes the internship for the toppers. Internships are provided to the toppers and elite gold category learners of NPTEL courses. Suppose you are a topper or elite gold category of learners, what we do? We try to provide you an internship. For this, we just circulate a form that, okay, we are looking for internship opportunity. Kindly give your consent. The faculty members will mention that, okay, which are the courses they are looking for the internship opportunity. We collect the data, and based on the courses that has been specified by the faculties, we send a message to the concerned eligible candidates of those courses that, okay, such an avenue is available. If you are interested, apply for it. Once they apply here, they will be scrutinized. We will be following up their scrutiny. They will scrutinize their applications. They have to submit 4 documents: NPTEL course certificate, their last 2 semester grade sheet, statement of purpose, and their resume. Based on that, the selection will be done, and the candidates will be coming in person to IITs to undergo the internship. This internship process could be for a period of 2 weeks to 12 weeks. In many cases, the faculty will be interested to take minimum of 3 months or 2 months. In majority of the cases, only in few cases, it will be 4 weeks, 2 weeks, it will be very rare. Okay, so they will come here, they will be at the institute. After doing the internship work, they'll get a certificate from there that, okay, they have successfully completed. They submit the successful completion certificate from the faculty to NPTEL and provide their bank details so that we can issue the certificate to them. QR code enabled NPTEL course, NPTEL internship certificate, and also will be providing the stipend. Okay, it is not that the application window remains open. We will be writing to the candidates who are eligible when the opportunity is available. Internship for the toppers, you can find it that, okay, its numbers are gradually increasing, but unfortunate part is that, say, today morning we have received communication from IIT Ropar. We provided the internship opportunity to 424 students in the first batch. We have provided in a total of about 1400 candidates for internship. It's an virtual internship of 4 weeks. So out of these 424 students, I think hardly about 250 students have actually completed the course. Remaining people, either they have not joined the internship or have not completed it. That is very unfortunate. Because of this, the faculty members are reluctant that, okay, I'll not provide the internship because the students are not very serious. So we have started taking the consent letter from the faculty members of the colleges. That is, okay, you take a permission from the college that if you are permitted, then only you will be considered for the opportunity. And also you will be given a mandate that, okay, you have to complete the internship, because if you drop it out, it not only impacts the current semester, but for future students also the entry is actually closed. Opportunities are minimized. So that is the reason we have actually started the process of taking the what's called your NOC. Now, internship data is available within the SPOC login. We provide the complete details who from your institution is eligible for the internship. And this is the internship summary. As we said, that internship and pre-doc students are actually converted into masters and PhD students based on their performance. The internship stipend has been enhanced from rupees 5,000 to rupees 15,000 rupees per month, so that the students can actually sustain in the new environment comfortably. Texas Instruments, another a big major industry partner, they said that, okay, if the students can complete certain courses within their 4th semester or 6th semester, they will be directly eligible for an internship or full-time position placement opportunity through NPTEL. So here, if you are interested in this, particularly computer science, electrical, electronics, instrumentation engineering students, if you can complete these courses within the 4th and 6th semesters, complete it and then let us know. We'll connect you to the Texas Instruments so that you can directly get an interview opportunity. CSR, as we interact with the colleges as our local chapter, similarly, there are a number of industry bodies who are connected with us and they support us financially through their CSR initiative. The fund that we get from them, we actually utilize this fund for the benefit of the needy student. If your students, say particularly you are from tier 2, tier 3 cities, and if some of your students are from the economically weaker section, you can recommend their names for fee waiver. Based on the financial, say based on your recommendation, if the recommendation is received within the due date, we'll approve the, say, your candidate's fee waiver. The student will pay the fee, full fee initially, but on completion, successful completion of the examination, their 50% exam fee will be refunded as part of fee waiver. New criteria has been said that if the tier 3 city colleges, if female students write the STEM subjects and get at least 75% marks in the final certification, in that case, they also will be eligible for the fee waiver. Okay. Pre-preparation assistance for the GATE examination. Here, for GATE or any other national level examination, it is essential that the student should have deeper understanding of the foundational concepts. For this, what we have done the GATE syllabus mapping. Suppose the student is studying or going to appear for the civil engineering gate examination. In that case, they can select, say, I am talking about transportation engineering subject I want to study. I can select which topic. I say highway pavement. Then here it will give which are the NPTEL videos that talks about this particular topic. So I can directly go into those videos. I can play it from here and see those videos. So I don't have to go through the entire repository of civil engineering videos to find out which video will actually give me deeper understanding of my selected topic. So I select my subject and then topic and directly gets the video link here. Second, during my say preparation journey, I will be solving the previous year's question papers. So in that case, what we do, we have provided the video solution of about last 10 years question paper. So here, if you are going to suppose mechanical engineering, I can select either year-wise question paper or I can say select topic. So once I select, say, suppose fluid mechanics, that fluid mechanics related previous question paper, they are actually solution manuals are provided. So if I find it difficult to solve those numerical problems, I can come and see the numerical problems here. Also, here, before any national level examination, we usually try to prefer getting through a mock test. That will give us a confidence like what is our preparation level, whether we need further preparation on certain topics or not. So here NPTEL provides the great practice test. This is a 3-hour mock test on Sundays. Just register here and take the mock test without paying any fee in the similar environment as a gate examination is conducted. At the end of the examination, you'll be getting a score that will give you some idea like what is your preparation level. Okay, this is all about gate portal. You can take benefit of that. SPOCs, or the single point of contacts, are the pillar of success of this NPTEL program because they act as a bridge between NPTEL offices and the students or the faculty members. Okay, so just to give them certain benefit, we initiated the process of providing financial support for them if any of the paper has been accepted for presentation in a conference. But now this has already been extended to some other students, particularly students and faculty members if they are star category learners. If they are star category learners and the SPOCs, if any of their papers have been accepted for presentation in a conference which is being conducted at IITs, NITs, IIITs, IISCRs, or similar recognized institution, the list is provided here. So if that falls within that institution, then within first 10 days of the month, you can apply for some financial assistance. What is the amount of financial assistance? 25,000 rupees per candidate. And this fund can be utilized towards the travel expenses and your, say, registration fee and other expenses. So you apply with the relevant documents within that first 10 days of the month. This will be scrutinized, and if everything is in order, you'll be given an approval. After you complete the, say, attend the program, you can come and submit the documents, bills and vouchers, and get the reimbursement. Okay. FDP. As we said, many of the courses have been recognized as FDP, Faculty Development Program. For this, what the faculty have to do, they have to actually register into the, or enroll into the course. While enrolling, they have to mention they are a faculty member of certain colleges. Okay, from the drop down, they can select faculty under their category. Okay. Now, once they select it and register for the exam, first certificate they get on successful completion of the NPTEL, they get an NPTEL certificate. Now, for the faculty members, if they want the FDP certificate, they can register separately for the FDP certificate by paying a fee of ₹100 from NPTEL. For this, separately pay the fee either during the registration or after the results are declared, the announcement will be made. Accordingly, pay the fee and get a certificate which is jointly issued by NPTEL and AICTE by virtue of our MOU with AICTE, which is still valid for 5 years from now. A 4-week NPTEL course is considered equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. 8-week course is equivalent to full FDP of 1 week, and 12-week courses are equivalent to 1.5 weeks FDP. And in the SWAYAM portal, if you just go to the summary section, it will be mentioned whether that particular course is recognized as equivalent to FDP course or not. Now comes NPTEL Plus. What is that NPTEL Plus? What is the difference between NPTEL and NPTEL Plus? NPTEL is a program in which the courses are offered by the faculty members of IITs and IISCs, and the courses are Senate approved courses. The criteria is that faculty has to be from IIT, IISC or similar institution. It should be approved, Senate approved course. It can be offered through the SWAYAM portal, and these are offered either from January or July, nothing in between. But there could be many other courses which should be offered, okay, not only by IIT faculty, but could be expert from the industry also. All further, suppose I am interested in an NPTEL course, I want to do it now. It is urgently required and I need to complete it as quickly as possible. Normal NPTEL program, which is offered to the SWAYAM, that does not allow me to do that. So for that, what is provided is a NPTEL Plus platform. So I can take not only the NPTEL courses through whenever I want, but I can also do the courses which are non-NPTEL. Okay, let me see what do you mean by that. Go to the elearn.nptel.ac.in, which is the anyone, anywhere, anytime, AAA model. So here under the NPTEL under the program, you get self-paced NPTEL courses. So under this, you'll find many of the NPTEL courses which are available here. You can take the courses and complete it absolutely at your own pace and time. Okay. So here, suppose you have got a 12-week course, you can complete it in 12 weeks, or you can at least do it a little earlier also. Every week you have to submit the assignment, but here submission of assignment, you have to get 50% marks, unlike NPTEL in SWAYAM, where you need to get 40% marks. The examination will be conducted in a remote proctored mode here. Okay, from your home you can do take the test in a remote proctored environment. Other than this NPTEL course in self-paced manner, what are the other programs? Suppose you have got short-term programs. Suppose I am looking for computer science. What are the short-term programs available? AI for IoT cybersecurity, essentials of campus network design, Python workshop on numerical analysis. So there are different types of short-term programs available from different disciplines. In even laboratory workshops are also provided. So you can just see here, analytical tool for biotechnology, basic. So there are IIT Guwahati, IISER Bhopal. So these laboratory workshops are also available here. They can join here. Okay. So I would suggest that you can explore more things about that. So these are not only pre-recorded contents, just like NPTEL, but also many of these courses are offered in a hybrid structure, that is live course, blended model, everything is. It could be short-term programs from couple of hours to very long-term programs like 1 year duration that can also be done. Now, NPTEL is also interested to connect with the industry because our interest lies in that after completion of couple of NPTEL courses, our students should be in a better position to get absorbed in the industry. So for that, we really need to know what is the requirement of the industry. So we closely work with the industry partners, and there are about 102 industry partners who are closely working with us in co-offering the course. That means they are offering the course along with IIT faculties. They are providing the CSR support that we talked about, the fee waiver. They use the NPTEL contents for reskilling and upskilling of their existing manpower. They recruit from the NPTEL toppers. They offer the internship opportunities. As we talked about the Texas Instruments, and similarly, Delivery is another partner who offer the internship opportunity for our students. Then they provide soft skill training for the NPTEL toppers. Industry associates are spread across different domains, whether it's consumer electronics, whether it's IT sector, power generation, telecom network equipment, both from the government and private sector. And some of the big names that are available, everyone of you heard about the Defense Research and Development Organization, IEPM, say Infosys. These are the common names that we hear about that. Indian Oil Corporation, ONGC, Ultratech Cement. These are the names. So these companies are actually tied with us and getting or using the NPTEL resources for the benefit of their organization as well as supporting different initiatives of NPTEL. The soft skill training, as we discussed, is an extremely important component. It is not that, okay, if I know the subject, I can get the job. The people, those who face the interview, they have to explain the things to the person who is on the other side of the table. So there comes the communication skill, my body language, how do I prepare my resume, what are the common mistakes I do, what are my common, say, what are my weaknesses, how to improve on that. So these are the factors I really need to know and improve on that. So considering all those aspects which are important for getting the jobs, what we have started is a soft skill training for our NPTEL students. So if your college is a NPTEL local chapter, and suppose your college is in a tier 2, tier 3 cities, you don't have resources to train your students in soft skill training. In that case, just drop a line telling that you are interested to take the, say, soft skill training for your students. We'll be more than happy to extend this facility for you. So for this, what you have to do, just write a mail to local chapter mail ID saying that you are interested in the soft skill training for your students. These training programs are either 1 week duration or 2 weeks duration, or in terms of hours, it's a 10 hours or 20 hours duration. During this phase, the students will be going through the employability assessment test just to understand what are their weaknesses and how to improve on that. They will be regularly going through the interactive session and they will be given some take-home assignments. They will do that, come back next day, discuss with the say trainer, and they will also have one-to-one mock test. Something like that HR interview will be done. Okay, so during this phase, they will be primarily focusing on communication skill, improving the interns' communication skill, writing skill, how do they write a proper resume, interpersonal skill, that grooming part, particularly how to handle interviews, how to present yourself before the interviewer, and how to the impact of social networking, particularly from the context of job searches. Then comes translation. Suppose you have studied you're up to 10 plus 2 in a, say, vernacular medium, not in English. In that case, there is a possibility that you may face some difficulty in following the lectures delivered by the people from in English from different regions. Okay, so considering such constraints, the ministry wanted us to convert every of the lectures into different regional languages. So 11 languages have been identified, namely Bangla, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Odia, and Assamese. So we are actually trying to convert the lectures into different languages. What are the mode in which we are trying to convert? Let me give you an example. Suppose I am trying to play a YouTube video. YouTube video means NPTEL video only. See, this is a course on linear algebra for data science. The faculty is speaking in English and the subtitles will also be coming in English. Now, suppose I want to change the audio track from English to, suppose I am interested in changing it to Marathi. Similarly, I can change the subtitles to Telugu. Okay, I can change the audio track. I don't know why the subtitle is not working. Otherwise, subtitles comes here in different regional languages depending on the setting here. So if you select it Telugu, Telugu subtitles is supposed to come. Okay. Similarly, here I can change it to Telugu. Okay, this is what we talk about. Translation, subtitling, everything we are doing it here. Laboratory workshops, I have shown you that, okay, what laboratory workshops we are doing. These are typically of 1 week duration. And here, the students who have applied for it, they will come to the institution. Suppose the IIT Guwahati, they will go to IIT Guwahati, where they will stay for 1 week. During the first 5 days of the week, they will be not only doing the experiment, but also be, say, going through the theory part. One experiment in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. 5 days they will be doing 10 experiments, and on the 6th day, they will be attending one examination. On successful completion of the program, we will be providing them a certificate, which we consider as equivalent to 1 credit. Okay. However, this program is not free. It is highly subsidized. We only charge 200 rupees from the learners. All right. How the accommodation and the food expenses for their stay within the IIT system has to be borne by the candidates. We will try our best to provide them hostel accommodation so the financial pressure on the students are minimal. The t-shirts, hoodies are provided to the NPTEL stars as a mark of their recognition, so that they can wear it and show it to the outside world about their achievements. If you are an NPTEL local chapter SPOC, the SPOCs gets the data from the NPTEL on a regular basis, because they are connected to the WhatsApp, they are connected to the email system, so they get regular updates. But as a normal NPTEL learner or NPTEL enthusiast, if you are interested to know what is happening, what are the key changes coming up, what NPTEL is thinking about, what students have to say, what industry bodies have to say, what are the new initiatives from NPTEL, then kindly follow any of our social media handles to get regular updates from us. Local chapter, I'll just quickly go through this. Local chapter, if you want to become a local chapter, if someone is attending today's program from a college which is not a local chapter, you don't require any separate infrastructure or fee. A simple letter from the head of the institution is what is required to become a local chapter. Only required is that you need to identify a person, a faculty member preferably, who can interact, who can take little more pain, interact with the NPTEL, take the information from us, and pass this information to the concerned people, whether it is the head of the department, head of the institution, other faculty member, or the student. So that person must be interested in taking additional liability. So he will be the single point of, he or she will be the single point of contact. The major benefits of the NPTEL local chapter is that they have got a dedicated web page of the institute under NPTEL. So as soon as the approval comes, we create a local chapter page, and your college name is included within the SWAYAM course enrollment page. So you become a SWAYAM local chapter, and under the SWAYAM course enrollment, whichever course you want to enroll, you will be getting your institute name under the drop-down menu there. You can get the entire repository of NPTEL copied. Suppose your college has a library. The students will be going there to access the contents from there, because they will be taking the books on loan. But NPTEL contents can also be very good repository. So if your college is interested, you can send us the hard disks of about 16 to 20 terabyte. We'll copy the entire contents of NPTEL repository. You can take this repository and put it in your local server there, so that the students within your institutes, they can, just like they refer to the library books, they can also refer to the NPTEL contents and study there without connecting to the NPTEL YouTube for downloading the videos. Okay, you can get access to the complete enrollment data, exam registration data. If there is no exam center at the nearby places, you can write for the local exam center, fee waiver for the needy students. It is possible to add mentors, and there is a recognition of the college, as both the colleges are recognized in some or other way. While one college, particularly GH Raisoni, is recognized for, say, as AA or single A rated college. Other college, Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering and Mother Teresa Institute of Engineering and Technology is an active local chapter. So both are recognized in some or other way. So the recognition comes based on the performance of the students who are writing the examination from your college. Communication takes place between the NPTEL and local chapter through WhatsApp primarily with the SPOC, or there is a Google group, there is a email group. So the email communication is also sent to the local chapter SPOC on time-to-time basis. If they have got any doubt, you can always write to us through the local chapter email ID. You can reach out to us through phone call. if there is every week, every Thursday, there is a meeting with the local chapters. If you have got any doubt, any issues, you can always join the local chapter meeting on Thursday at 5 p.m. The meeting links are provided in the WhatsApp. You can collect it from the SPOC. The SPOC will be having two logins. One is through the SWAYAM portal, another is through the NPTEL website. Enrollment takes place in the SWAYAM portal. Your assignment submission takes place there, and the mentors is also provided there. Now, first let me say that, okay, what is mentor? Mentor is a faculty from your college who will provide you additional assistance other than what is provided by NPTEL. So he or she will be the first point of contact, and based on your performance, so the person, the mentor faculty will be guiding you time to time. Okay. And based on your performance, the recognition will be given to the mentor faculty. A mentor faculty can actually mentor maximum 2 courses and maximum 40 to 50 students, not more than that. So how do the process takes place? First, the faculty will join into the course as identifying themselves as a faculty. Now, these faculty details is available within the course enrollment page of, within the SWAYAM portal dashboard of the SPOC of your college. So once the SPOC goes into the SWAYAM portal dashboard, he or she will be able to see what are the courses where the enrollment has taken place. If they click onto the particular course list, then in that case, if there are say 100 students enrolled into the course, in that case, it will be shown that who are the students, who are the faculties. Against each faculty, there will be a checkbox whether that faculty should be willing to act as a mentor or not. If the SPOC knows that this faculty has joined to act as a mentor, the faculty will put a checkbox, tick at the checkbox to approve that this faculty will act as a mentor. Okay, first faculty joins into the course. Second, the the SPOC approves the faculty as a mentor through the dashboard in the SWAYAM portal. Third, once the student goes into his login into the SWAYAM page, there is a mentor tab, and under this mentor tab, the faculty details will be made available. The faculty should be accepted by the student as their mentor. That is how the complete process will be completed. And once the student accepts this faculty as a mentor, then the student's performance can be tracked by the mentor faculty. All right. So this is the mentoring process. So the mentor addition, assignment score, and enrollment information is available in the SWAYAM portal. And NPTEL website primarily deals with the pre and post examination related issues. Oh, enrollment data definitely comes here with a lag, but exam registration data, that is how many people have registered, their hall tickets, exam center information, marks scored by the candidates, FDP certificate, certificates of local chapter colleges, SPOC's mentors, fee waiver selection, all document uploads, everything takes place through the NPTEL website dashboard of the SPOC. Now, local chapter, these details are not static. Every day it is changing. One or more local chapters are getting added up every day. So we have already crossed 7,000 numbers quite some time. This is pretty old. I think it's almost like more than 1 month old data. It must have gone substantially more numbers, but it is more or less spread across the length and breadth of the country. But what is interesting to note is that, say, Maharashtra has got the highest number of local chapters. But if you see the number of number of top 200 colleges are only 1%. Whereas if you just see Tamil Nadu, which comes a distant second, has got 7% of the top 200 colleges are from its local chapter. So it is not becoming a local chapter is important. It's becoming how actively you pursue these activities in your institution that makes the difference. Mentor statistics is that if your students get 40 to 59, you earn a single point. You earn 5 points if the individual student score is 60 to 74. 75 to 89 will fetch you 8 points, and 20 points will be awarded to you based on the student's performance if their score is between 90 to 100. So to get a mentor certificate, you should get at least 10 marks. Okay, so either it should be 10 candidates who are passing the course, just 2 candidates who are in the elite or elite silver category, or 1 candidate in the elite gold category. So if your 10 students are at least writing the exam and 50% of them are in the elite category, then in that case, or if any of your student is in the topper or gold medal category, in that case, in addition to your mentor certificate, normal mentor certificate, that mentor certificate, your certificate will have a, you can say, top performing mentor seal printed on it. These are the feedbacks. I'll quickly go through the BS program. Just because you're one of the college is NAC A grade, I don't know about the other college. Now here there is an eligibility. So let me show you what he mean to say that. This is the program. IIT Madras Code Chapter. If your college is a NAC A plus, A grade or higher graded college, in that case, your college can become part of the NPTEL Code Chapter. Code stands for Center for Outreach and Digital Education. Under this program only, IIT Madras offers the BS degree program. What are the benefits for this program? The benefits are that usually BS program admission, I'll show you a different process. The BS program has got a particular process of getting into this program. Here, by virtue of just signing the agreement with IIT Madras, the students of your college can bypass that eligibility criteria and also get some fee waiver in subsequent stages. Also, your faculty members, some of the faculty members can get trained on AI, ML, app development. Okay, you get access to workshop, boot camps, events organized by IIT Madras, and your college can get access or permission to use the logo and name of IIT Madras for promoting the combined program. Now just see what is this combined program. See here there is IIT Madras has launched 2 BS degree programs, namely BS in Data Science and BS in Electronic System. Both of these programs requires you to complete at least 10 plus 2 degree, 10 plus 2 level before joining this program. We prefer that the students who are in actually a regular program in an in-campus model, they should be allowed to come to this program. Okay. So in case they find it difficult to follow the lectures, at least they can pass out with a regular degree. So what is the requirement here? It is not that you are joining the IIT Madras program, so you have to come through the JEE main. No, here the provision is little different. So for data science, it is essential that the student should have studied mathematics and English at the 10th level. 11th and 12th level, they might have studied humanities or commerce, it does not matter. But for the electronic system, it is essential that they should have studied physics and mathematics at the 10 plus 2 level for coming into the electronic system. Now comes next step. What is the process of getting into this program? Suppose you have completed your JEE main and you are already qualified for the JEE advanced. No, those candidates can directly come here. Okay. Other people, they have to write the qualifier process. What is the qualifier process? It is a 4 weeks program on 4 subjects. Just to give you an example, like for data science program, the students will be given 4 weeks content on 4 subjects. What are these 4 subjects? English, mathematics, statistics, and computational thinking. So they will go through the contents of 4 weeks. Every week they will submit one assignment. Based on their performance in the first 3 assignments, if they get about 40-50% marks, there is a specified target, then they are permitted to write the examination. They are issued with a hall ticket so that they can write the final examination after the 4th week. It will be a 4 subject exam, 4 hours duration. They'll write the exam, and if they get certain percentage of marks, say 50% marks in all the 4 papers, then they are admitted into the foundation level. Now here we are not saying the first year, second year, third year, fourth year. It is called level. It is aligned with the NEP 2020 structure so that students after completing the courses of a particular level, they can exit from that point itself. So the candidates after completing the foundation level, they can complete the exam and exit. Diploma level, they can complete and exit or go to the diploma degree level. So each of these courses have got tri-semester system, three semester. So they will first come to the semester. If they are, suppose their foundation level has got 8 courses. If they are comfortable in taking only one course, they will take one course, pay the fee only for that course. Whatever is the proportionate fee, they'll pay for that course and go forward. All right. In the next semester, they may find it easy to go ahead with 2 courses, they can complete it. Okay. So it is not that, okay, the course will only contain the recorded lecture. In addition to the recorded lecture, every week the students will be undergoing some amount of live session which will be conducted by the instructors. So instructors will be conducting, say, 2 hours of live sessions per week. So there they will be actually going through all their doubt clearing sessions and proceeding. As they complete the foundation level, they come to the BS program in data science. Diploma level has got two verticals. One is the programming, another is the data science. They can complete the programming, this is diploma or data science diploma and exit, or complete both the diplomas and exit, or move into the third stage. It's called degree level. For the BS program in data science, the degree level has got 2 components, BSc and BS. They can also move into the BSc level, complete BSc and exit with a BSc in data science from IIT Madras, or move into the BS degree, complete the 4 years BS program with a flexible structure that they can complete it within 8 years timeline and graduate from IIT Madras with a BS degree and get treated as an regular alumni of IIT Madras. Okay. If the college is actually, for the electronic system, the difference is that after every semester, the students will be coming to IIT Madras for doing their laboratory experiments. All right. So they spend some amount of time in IIT Madras after every semester to carry out the experiments. For data science, that is not the case. Okay. For the colleges who are actually involved in, say, agreement signing with 4th chapter, their students can come into the direct diploma also. They can come to the diploma stream and complete the diploma and exit with the IIT Madras diploma within 1 to 4 years. These are some of the photographs where the students came to IIT Madras to do the laboratory experiments as part of the electronic system BS program. The students of this program, although they are scattered geographically, not within the country, but across the globe. There are many people who write the examination from different countries, whether it's Arabian countries, yes, Middle East, or even from the developed countries, people write the examinations. We have got exam centers at multiple countries. Okay, and they also will be participating in different activities. So they will be conducting the say activities in an online mode. Also, they come sometimes in IIT Madras campus. They stay here for a week and participate in different in-campus model activities, just like sports, games, cultural activities, drama, whatever it is. Okay. These are some of the snapshot. This is the major event for this program where the students will be coming and they get, Paradox is the major event when they will be coming and getting their degrees. Is their convocation for them. The program highlights is that degree from IIT Madras, there is no age limit to join. So we have got students from just barely out of their school. They are also there in the program. Also, we have got learners who are very senior people. They had an aspiration to get a degree or diploma from IIT Madras. They are doing it. There is no age limit. They have got the opportunity to do reskill or upskill as they work, get employability skill. Multiple exit options are there, as we have said, and there is a placement assistance from diploma level. So from diploma level, as you progress towards the top, you get placement internship support from IIT Madras. This is the program fee. That means If you are going for, say, foundation level, it costs about 32,000. And if you complete the BS degree, the total fee up to this level is 3,67,000. I think there is some enhancement in this. I'll have to just update this. Yesterday only I have seen there is some changes. I'll update that. Electronic system is little expensive because it involves a lot of experimental work. The students have to come here, do the experiments and all. If you need any further information about it, you can always visit study.iitm.ac.in/BS for the data science and electronic system for the ES for the electronic system. With this, I stop my presentation here. I did not get any query from YouTube participants. If there are any queries, I could have answered. Otherwise, I'll hand over the stage to the SPSCs. Over to the SPSCs. Deepika ma'am, you can take over.
Yes, yes. Very good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to everyone. I, Dr. Deepika Azarkar, NPTEL SPOC from GH Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Pune. On the behalf of GH Raisoni College of Engineering and Pune, I take opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to all those who contributed to the success of organization of this NPTEL Awareness e-workshop conducted in collaboration with NPTEL IIT Madras. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed resource person, Dr. Shiv Shankar Das sir, for his valuable time, insightful sessions, and continuous guidance. His expert input have truly inspired our faculty members as well as students to actively engage with the NPTEL courses. I would like to express my deep gratitude to our Honorable Director, sir, in charge Director Dr. N.V. Hulle, sir, whose constant encouragement, vision, and leadership have been great sources of motivation and organizing such a meaningful academic initiative. I also sincere thank to NPTEL IIT Madras team for their unwavering support and collaboration. Their efforts in promoting quality of education through online learning platforms are truly commendable. Finally, I thank all the faculty members and students for their enthusiastic participation and actively involvement. With this, I conclude my vote of thanks and wish everyone continued success in their NPTEL learning journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Priyadarshini. Just let me call her.